This video, we're going to be spectating a Season 2 Eternity Hulk player to see what he does better and how we can improve together. This one I'm extremely excited for. Now, we've got our guy here, Rio3, who's the #1 Hulk. And this guy's paused. Okay, this is the strat now. Okay, he's building up his jump, which is the most important thing you need to do with Hulk, right? Because it's his main movement mechanic. So I understand like the basics of the Hulk, but what I want to know is when he uses his stun, when to use the gamma shield, when to use the clap. And it's all about rotating those abilities and using them at the correct time. But you always want to have the jump constantly charged. Now, what I want to know in the comments is if anyone is playing the Hulk on console, by the way, do you have hold to jump or do you have press to jump? And press to jump means it charges by itself and then you press it again and it releases. I like using hold to jump. Right now he's just jumping around, dealing damage from the looks of it. And he's just constantly pressing the melee button, which isn't a bad thing to do because it's not like it depletes or anything. He gets a couple of good picks here. And the Moon Knight ults, I think that's the enemy team Moon Knight. He jumps in, destroys this guy. Fighting a Groot, you might get destroyed here actually. Now the thing with Hulk is that when people play the Hulk and they're not very good, they tend to die quite a lot. And this guy in this gameplay doesn't die once, so it's good to see how he gets in and out of fights and stays alive. And obviously when he's in Bruce Banner form, you know you're very vulnerable. So you need to try and stay alive even during that time as well till you build your ultimate again, as you can see here. So again, jumping straight into the fight, using his clap for range attack, jumping straight back once he takes a bit of damage. Now, the enemy team Invisible Woman is ulted. I think that was a stun he fired across. I don't know if he hit anyone with it though. So he's very frontliney here. He's now in the back line. Oh my god, man, this guy's insane. I find playing Hulk really impressive, by the way, because the amount of times I die playing Hulk is ridiculous. You kind of want to play Hulk and Venom very similar, but Venom survives a lot longer. It's a lot easier to play Venom, even if you don't know his movement mechanics. So it's just one thing I think I need to get better at with Hulk. So he's fighting with his own Groot here. It's a 2v1 on the thing. Uses his gamma shield. But I think he uses his gamma shield when he's trying to escape. So he quickly bursts the gamma shield, uses it to get out. Because the gamma shield can't tank that much damage, by the way, just so you're aware. So he's really using it to escape every time he gets his gamma shield there. Uses the clap as a extra range attack. And he's doing really well at stunning people. Jumping back, getting into his own backline here. Doing a really good job at staying alive, man. I think that's just one thing this guy does incredibly well. Outputting primary damage constantly. He's always punching, doesn't matter what's happening, because to be fair, there's nothing stopping you doing that. That would have been a really good clap if that landed, by the way. Getting the punches in again. Gamma shield got stuck on the wall, unfortunately. Gets his clap in again. Gets his ultimate now, so now he's going to go ham on... I think that was the Hela or the Moon Knight. Not too sure who he actually killed there, if I'm being honest. Just going absolutely crazy at this point, man. So now he needs to play careful again. His ultimate's over, obviously. And he uses his gamma shield to escape. So that is the play. I'm taking this in because he uses the gamma shield not when he enters the fight, but when he leaves. Now, I need to know what his settings are, if I'm being perfectly honest. Now, he doesn't have L2 on the jump button, so I'm assuming he's only using X for jump. And I like having L2 as the jump button, if I'm being honest with you. So if you see what his binds are down at the bottom, that's quite useful as well to know. So his L2 is his clap. His R1 is the stun, and his L2 is also the gamma shield. Wait, that's obviously messed up. Wow, man. This guy's good. This guy's really good. I'm not gonna lie, this guy's actually really good. He takes out the Moon Knight Unk. Oh, not quite. Maybe he should have shot that Moon Knight Unk.
I'll take all the healing I can get.
Not sure why he's not finishing off that Moon Knight Unk. Oh well, it doesn't really matter now at this point. He's just waiting for his ult charge to build up so he can obviously get back in the Hulk form. There we go. He's just throwing his bomb in there so he can get a little bit of ult charge build up. Just firing some shots, staying safe. Nothing too crazy. You don't want to go too crazy in Bruce Banner form. You're going to die at that point. Now frontlining, dealing damage. He's getting attacked by the enemy Groot here. That Moon Knight ultimate team up. Ooh. Uses bomb to get a jump to escape, which is super important. He's staying back now again. Not going to go ham. Just keep firing shots down range. Hopefully he hits something. Every time he hits something, he'll build up ultimate charge. Throwing his bomb in there as well. Then he gets his ultimate back. Bursting this wall down, which you'll have to do. Jumping back in, get a clap. And he's now fighting with the Loki's lamps are down. Dealing damage, and I wonder if he uses Gamma Shield to escape again. His teammates are doing a really good job at healing him up as well, actually, to be honest. But he's frontlining a lot. He's not too far into the enemy team where his teammates can't see him. So that's another good thing to talk about when it comes to his positioning. Focusing on this rocket. Oh, he didn't land the clap, unfortunately, but he does get the finish on him anyway. Just jumping around constantly, which is obviously what you want to be doing. You don't want to be stood still. Using his ultimate now, and he was going to absolutely wreck this Groot. Now that we're halfway through this video, if you are enjoying it like me, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as we like spectating high level players, low level players, and any world records in between that as well. I really want to learn how to play the Hulk because I think he's actually really good value once you know how to play him. And I think he's an incredibly fun character to play as well. So let's get straight back into it. So we're back now on the defending side, and Hulk is one of the tanks that I kind of struggle with a little bit, and I want to be able to play every single tank in this game. So watching this guy play is definitely making me learn quite a bit. The second round doesn't last too long, which is a bit unfortunate. But like I said, we can still learn a lot from this guy because he's actually playing the character very, very well. And he's got a lot of play time on the Hulk as well, by the way. He's not just one of these guys that pick up Hulk, play for a couple of games, and that's it. So he's doing this consistently, is what I'm trying to say. So the enemy team has a Human Torch, and everyone's saying Human Torch is meta at the moment. And he might be a good character to use, especially in the right hands, but I don't think he's crazy good or anything like that. I do think he is one of the better heroes, but I don't think he's as good as everyone's saying, right? He's absolutely destroying this enemy team, pushing both of the healers back into spawn. Absolutely incredible. Incredible Hulk. Got this Groot using his Gamma Shield again to get out. That is ridiculously good here. He's getting healed up really well as well, though, obviously. Using his claps, and they've got the enemy team pinned right back at the moment, man. Now, what Hulk is also really good at is taking out flyer heroes as well. When you jump into them, you actually drag them down with you. So that's pretty cool once you know that tech too. But as you can see, he spotted this guy kind of flanking on the left-hand side here. And he's just kind of pushed back. He's breaking down these Groot walls, because that's going to help out his teammates as well. Using his Gamma Shield to stay alive. And then he jumps in whilst his Groot ults, just absolutely destroying the enemy team from behind. Using his jump a lot here. He's jumping forward, then jumping back, jumping forward, then jumping back. As you want to do, of course. This is an incredible spot he's put himself in, man. Really, really good. You might take this guy out. Oh, unfortunate. He could have maybe hit him with a clap. He probably would have got the kill instead of his teammate stealing the kill there. He's got a Black Panther now, which I don't know how he spotted that guy. I don't know if he heard him maybe, and he stuns him like crazy. That's insane. We got them pinned back now, waiting at the spawn. So there we have it. That's our guy Rio3, who goes 26. And what I find more incredible is that he does not die at all within this game. Now that's very impressive for a Hulk player, because a lot of Hulks don't know how to play correctly and they do die quite a lot. But this guy knows how to play this character extremely well. I wish this game lasted a little bit longer because this guy was playing incredibly well. And I was finding a lot of cool tech to use with the Hulk. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.